All right, let's settle this. Who would actually win, hero versus hero? Not opinions, not popularity. We're breaking this down based on abilities, strategy, and real advantages. Let's start with raw power. Hero has the edge in pure strength. They can deal massive damage quickly and overwhelm opponents in direct combat. But here's the catch. Power alone doesn't guarantee a win. Because when you look at Hero, you're dealing with precision, speed, and control. So, while Hero hits harder, Hero may hit smarter. Now let's talk about speed. Because in a fight, speed decides who lands the first move. Hero is known for fast reactions and mobility, dodging attacks, closing distance, creating openings. But Hero may not be as fast, but compensates with timing, which can be just as dangerous. Now let's talk about durability, because surviving damage is just as important as dealing it. Hero can take a hit, recover quickly, and stay in the fight longer, but Hero relies more on avoiding damage altogether. So this becomes a question of style, tank versus precision. Now let's talk about abilities, because this is where things shift. Hero has straightforward power, clear, direct, explosive, but Hero has versatility, different abilities, different approaches, which means they can adapt mid-fight, and adaptability is a huge advantage. Now, let's talk about strategy, because fights are not just physical, they're mental. Hero tends to rely on strength and instinct, which works in direct combat. But Hero thinks ahead, analyzes, adjusts, and in a longer fight, that can turn the tide. Now, let's talk about weaknesses, because every hero has one. Hero can be predictable. Once you understand their pattern, you can counter it, but Hero may rely too much on setup, and if they don't get time to execute, they're vulnerable. Now, here's where it all comes together. If the fight is short, fast, and aggressive, Hero probably wins. Too much power, too much pressure, but if the fight drags out, becomes strategic, and requires adaptation, Hero has the advantage. So who actually wins? It depends on the scenario, the environment, the timing, because in matchups like this, there's no single answer, only outcomes based on conditions. But one thing is clear, this wouldn't be an easy fight. And that's exactly why it's worth debating. So what do you think? Hero or hero? Let me know.